Welcome in, my friends. Lazy Retired Granny here. Today is Friday, September 1st. We have made it. 2023. The time is 10:30 a.m. here in cloudy and cool Salem, Oregon, with the chance of a few raindrops at 2 o'clock this afternoon. It's about 63 degrees out there right now. Perfect weather. Yeah. All right, so I am continuing my journey on Black and White Horse by Deborah Lewis. This is a 17.7 inches by 12.6 inches or 45 by 32 centimeters. I just dropped that. It has 16 colors, 1 AB, which stands for Aurora Borealis, which is a type of drill with a special effect coated on it. They are great for creating extra shimmering effects on the diamond painting. Now, I did complete this side, which I can show you. Move this over a little bit. So, yeah, that's what I've done. And now I'm going to be working on this section today. Hopefully, I will complete it today. Now, I did add a few little things. As you know, Scrapping Sylvia, when she opens a Diamond Art Club choice, says, "But I say, do what makes you happy." So I put one of my happy faces up there. Can you see it? I hope so. And then my son, when he went to Kentucky, he brought this back, and it has magnets on the tail and the feet or hooves, whatever these are called. Yeah. And then I put a magnet behind this. Yeah. So I did not complete that upper right corner until today because there was a big, huge change in plans yesterday. So, yeah, so I think, what do I want to start with here? Okay, I'm at the 1, so we'll start with 1 and go down to 16 because that's the way I roll. With these that don't have a lot of colors. Yeah. Start with 1 and make my way across or down or around. Okay, now what do I do with my, lost my pen there for a minute. So, yesterday, yeah, I had a few interruptions. I can't remember when I videoed, so I can't remember what I've said and what I haven't said, but anyway, yeah, I had a few interruptions. I did my housework yesterday. I think that's where I left off. I got all my household chores done, and then my big plan was then to finish that right corner. And so I think when I completed my video, I said I was going to go have lunch, which I did. And then right after that, I was kind of interrupted by something. And Then I always go in and online and check my accounts, make sure that everything is hunky-dory about every couple days. And just to make sure that my balance matches, the bank's balance, and nobody's trying to sneak money out of my account, And when I went in there, my Social Security check had already been deposited. And it's like, okay, I'm supposed to get the check. I get them the 3rd of the month. Well, the last couple months, they've been coming in early. And like the 1st, I don't know. I can't figure this out. But last month, when I went in on the 1st, I was going to do my online banking stuff. I noticed that it had been in there for a couple days already. Well, when I went in yesterday, the check had already been there for a day or so. And it's like, what the heck? So I thought, all right, my day's already been disrupted, so I might as well just go ahead and go out and get all my running around done. And then I won't have to go out and about this morning. And hopefully things won't be busy because, people don't get paid until the 1st, which they may get paid on Friday because the 1st is on Saturday. So, Ellie and I got ready. It was not raining at the time. And, it was cool, and so she could go along with me. So, we got in the car, and I did my stuff that I need to do, and I got back about, 5-ish, a little after 5 maybe. And I went to Walmart because I needed to fill my 2 water jugs. And oh my gosh, the parking lot was full. And I thought, oh no. But of course I was over at the grocery section, and I don't know, there was hardly anybody over there. I don't know where all these cars came from or where everybody was at in the store, because, they sure weren't over in the grocery section. And so I just had a couple things to pick up, and their shelves, I wanted to get creamer. There was no hazelnut creamer. So I just got 2 cartons of the French vanilla. I thought, well, I can suffer through with that. And, maybe I just need a change in my creamer. So I got that. I got the water. And, I needed dish soap. So I got dish soap, which my Walmart, they changed everything around. So nothing is where it used to be. And I had to ask, where's the dish soap now? And she goes, oh, that's over on the other side of the pet supplies. Okay. So I found it. And then I went through the self-checkout, which they have changed, by the way. It is so confusing. And I always go through the self-checkout. And because I want to make sure that the price is ringing up correctly. So, but the last time I was in self-checkout at Walmart, they had changed it. Now they changed it again. Well, the first line I was in, whoever was checking out before me, they just didn't check out. Their stuff was still in there. And it's like, what? So, I'm not going to pay for their groceries. And so I asked for help, and she goes, oh, self-checkouts 2, 4, and 6 are if you have cash. And she says, more than likely, they did it and then realized that it was for cash only and not cards. Well, I was using, my debit card. And it's like, are you serious? Where is the sign that says that? So then I had to move and go over to an empty one where you could use your card. Oh, what a nightmare. And then I have to, the water that I get, it won't scan, and so you have to, do where you have to look it up. So I looked up the water, and usually it comes right up. Oh, no. Got to make it more complicated. And I couldn't get it to scroll down to what I wanted, so I had to ask for help again. I don't know what she did to make it scroll down, but, So the next time I go to get water, usually if we're going to Winco, I get it at Winco. It's a lot simpler. Winco's stuff is a lot simpler to do on their self-checkout. So anyway, then, let's see, anything else exciting happen? No, but, yeah, but traffic was pretty bad where I had to go. So it's like, I just need to get back home, Once I got into West Salem, it was fine, but the state fair is going on, and because there's road closures and you have to do detours and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it was pretty busy in that part of town. So I just did the minimal of what I needed to do and got home. But traffic was really light on the bridge, which is shocking at that time of day. So anyway, I got home and got everything put away. And then I thought, oh, I gotta go pick up those apples. And now the pears are fallen. So, and the pears really attract bees. And it's a long ways from me, kinda. Not sort of, well, not a long ways, but, I have to go up the little driveway over to the orchard. And so anyway, Ellie and I went out, because by this time it was like 7 o'clock, and the bees were gone. And so we got the apples all picked up. I got all the pears picked up. And so that chore was done. And then I took the garbage can out to the curb because it's garbage day today. And so I don't know what else I did for the rest of the evening, but I know I went over and talked to my son for a little bit, briefly, but he was getting ready to do a live, and he said, well, if you want to be on camera, stay. And I said, no, I do not want to do that. So what did I do last night? I don't know, but anyway, I went to bed kind of early. I don't know, I was just really tired. And it was probably about 8:30. So I didn't get much reading done. I'm about on page 750 of book 2 of, now I can't remember the name of it, whatever I'm reading. What is it? Why can't I remember it? Outlander. Yeah, I still got about 200 pages to go in that book too. Oh my gosh, I don't even know when I started reading it, but it seems like it was months ago. I don't think I did any diamond painting last night. Oh, I did do a little bit because, what was I watching? Oh, I watched DP Crazy Lady. She had a video up of what her next painting's going to be when she finishes the black and white. That's a pretty painting. I really like it. It's a for her sister, an oriental picture. I love the pinks in it. Yeah, it's going to be pretty. I believe she said that's a round. But yeah, she'll finish this black and white in no time. It goes fairly quickly. And also, this painting is from about 5 years ago from Diamond Art Club, and that's about when they opened up their business, I believe. And this does have the guide circles in it. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but yeah. And it's still available, so I'm going to assume it's still a popular painting. I don't know. And I think that's all I watched last night when I got home. So I was watching her. I did some diamond painting, and then I just, time for bed. And then this morning, I slept in. I slept in until 5:30. So yeah, I woke up at about 3 because I had to pee. And I just went, usually I would just stay up, but it's like, no, I'm still tired. And I went back to bed and snored away for another couple hours. So then I got up and got my coffee and did some diamond painting and watched some YouTube videos. So what did I watch? I watched Becky and her progress on that beautiful butterfly. Oh my gosh. I did look that up, Becky, and that is $8 on Amazon. It's a hurricane. I really need to get that painting. It is so beautiful. Now, keep that thought in mind, this person that isn't supposed to be buying any more canvases. That's a problem. A lot of influencers out there. Shame on you, Becky. Oh my goodness. But it is beautiful. And I think she said that has 6 ABs in it. Oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. I don't think I can resist. So I may have to go in and purchase that one. I'm trying to be very conservative on what I purchase because I really, until I get this vet bill paid, I can't allow myself luxuries. So, so I'm pretty much on a strict budget right now. But I may have to consider it. So I just got to kind of, I paid my bills already and I got money in my savings. But one thing that's kind of stopping me is because of Ellie's leg. It's just the weirdest thing because she can be moving, kind of slow. But boy, if she sees a delivery truck or something, she goes a mile a minute and starts barking and, standing on her hind legs like, nothing's bothering her. I don't know. It's just, I don't know what's going on with her. It's like, do I be concerned or not? And last night we were sitting outside. It was so pretty out. That was what we did last night. We were sitting outside and all of a sudden Ellie heard something and she went running a mile a minute to the side of the house, and I'm calling her. Well, my daughter-in-law had Negan and Lucille outside taking Lucille potty and letting them kind of run around a little bit and get rid of some of their energy before bedtime. Ellie heard them. Man, she just went 100 miles an hour. And she went flying up the steps over there. And it's like, are you kidding me? You're supposed to have something wrong with your leg. And, well, then here came Negan flying around the corner a mile a minute, flying off the steps to come over at my place. And here came Ellie. Well, then here came Lucille. And then Lucille, she was run, run, run. And then she took a flying leap and landed in my lap. By this time, I was sitting back in my chair. And she took a flying leap and landed right in my lap and was laying back like a baby. I mean, it didn't hurt me or anything, but it's just like, she just, so funny. And then she's got to give me kisses and hugs, and so she knows who I am now. So, but yeah, she is a sweetheart. Oh my gosh. She is Ellie all over again. Yeah, I could get attached to her. She is a cuddler. So anyway, they were out there romping around and chasing and playing, and so we were out there probably, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour while they were running around. So then Ellie came in, we came in, and then it was 8 o'clock or so. So she knows 8 o'clock's bedtime. So she was telling me it was time for her cookies. And I still had a few things I wanted to do before I went into bed. So I gave her some cookies, and she crawled into bed on my side. And so when I was ready to get into bed, I had to give her more cookies to lure her out. So, yeah. So anyway, back to who I've watched. So, let's see. Then I watched Smell Great Guy, Smells Like Yarn. Ross, he had 2 Mary Maxim kits that he clubs that he belongs to, the knit and the crochet, and he was so disappointed in both of them. I mean, wow. It's like, wow, I couldn't believe what he was saying. Yeah, shame on you, Mary Maxim. And it was a crappy kits. Wasn't worth the money, but yeah, big disappointment. He calls it like it is. He doesn't sugarcoat it when he does stuff. That's what I like, you know, you're not going to lie about it. Of course, he's not a sponsor or anything, but he does purchase a lot from Mary Maxim. So, anyway, then I watched 2 videos on Bagel Day Crochet. She had some yarn, and she was doing some yarn review. I watched that. And then Crafting with Bee, she had a video, and she showed what she's going to be doing for the black and white, which is a beautiful picture. I really like it. It's a unicorn. Yeah, but it's nice. And then she also had the video where she completed that spangler that she's giving to the therapist. That turned out nice. Yeah, really nice. I like that. And she did her own lettering on it, she did an excellent job on that. And then Mike, Diamond Paintings with Mike, he his Harry Potter starts today, and he posted a video. Oh my gosh, I about cracked up because this video he recorded it back in May. And so everything he's talking about happened last May. So here we go again. We're going in the past. Oh my gosh. But he's doing the Hogwarts train. And then he did a 4-hour live, which I started to watch yesterday, and then I got a phone call and had to leave the chat. But I started watching it this morning. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Hold on. The neighbor's grandkids must be staying over there. They're watching, I don't know. But they got them some bikes. And so they ride up and down the big driveway here. Then they ride their bikes over in our field in front of the house. And when they're out there, I guess Ellie has to tell me that, you know, there's somebody in our field that's not supposed to be there. And why they don't ride their bikes over on their field, I don't know. But yeah, and then the dog, my son's dogs, they're, you know, Negan, he starts barking, and Ellie starts barking every time they're out there. Ugh. Anyway, Mike was trying to finish up this kitty picture that he has. And he said, unfortunately, he's not going to be able to finish it because he can't find part of the drills. Oh my gosh, Mike, come on. So I don't know if he doesn't keep the drills with the paintings, or I don't know. He's always doing that. So since the video is 4 hours, I don't know if he found the drills and was able to, you know, complete it, or what's going on. So yeah, I need to finish that today. I'm only a little ways into it, so probably, let's see. Yeah, it's 4 hours and 48 minutes. I would think he would have been able to have completed that in that time. But, oh my gosh, I love watching his stuff because you never know with Mike what's going to happen. So I don't know if he's pre-recorded all this Harry Potter stuff, or if he's going to do something that are current. I have no idea. He is so funny. So yeah, when I finish this, I'm going to be doing my Harry Potters also. So this morning I did take a shower and still need to dry my hair. And I changed the bedding. I gotta 'to, remake the bed. I gotta remake the bed. Blah. So I got that project ahead of me, and I think as of this second, that is all the plans I have for today. I have been giving Ellie massages on her hips and legs, so I need to do that. So I just have her lay on the couch, and I lay beside her and massage it for a little bit. And I watch the Big Bang Theory while I'm massaging her, and she falls asleep and she's not in any pain, you know, when I massage it. She likes me doing that. So you can also, I read online, you know, put a heating pad on it or something. So I might do that. I've got a back massager. I don't know what she would think about that, but lay a mat on her. Oh. She might freak out with that. Oh my gosh, I have been on here 37 minutes. Okay, well, we got a long video for you. I don't think we're going to get a lot of videos this weekend because it's a long 3-day weekend. So DP Crazy Lady, it's going to be up to us. Post all those videos. Make them long. Let me think of anything else that happened. Oh, I was talking about who I was watching. I think that's all the videos that came up that I needed to catch up with. It's kind of slow business on YouTube right now. I don't have a lot of channels that I watch, so I'm going to let you go since I don't think anything else earth-shattering has happened around here. I'm going to go dry my hair, make the bed, and then probably give Ellie a massage, and then I'll be back to diamond painting again. I'm not in a big hurry to finish this, so I can just take my time. I mean, I'm already ahead of the game because we weren't supposed to start until today officially, but but it happens, you know. When you finish a painting and you're waiting for the next one to start, it's, you know, and you don't have anything that's small to do, it's difficult. But if you can instigate the hostess with the mostest to get it going, oh my goodness gracious. I think that's all of that color, so this is a good stopping point for this session. And if I missed anything, we'll get it the next time around. So, okay, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I will be back later.